Hi guys! Today you need a beautifully ripe seasonal tomatoes to make a delicious cold tomato soup. This gazpacho soup is really quick and easy to make. It's perfect for the warm and hot summer days. Let's get started with the recipe. For the soup you will need seasonal ripe tomatoes, half of a cucumber, 1 red bell pepper, red onion, 2 garlic cloves, some chili, 1 organic lemon, some coriander if you like, beautiful colorful cherry tomatoes and a jalapeno to garnish, some olive oil and salt and pepper to season. First thing you want to do is to quarter the tomatoes. Then you want to cut this kind of a small piece of a cucumber for garnish and the bigger piece for the soup. The part for the soup you just want to roughly chop into smaller pieces, and then the part to garnish you want to cube into these kind of small cubes. Then you want to halve the pepper, de-seed the pepper and also roughly chop the pepper. Then peel the onion and quarter the half of the onion. De-seed the chili if you don't like it really spicy, and then also roughly chop the chili. Now the last things we need to do is to peel the garlic and also roughly chop the coriander. Now I'm going to add all of my vegetables into a large mixing bowl because I'm going to use an immersion blender to make my soup, but if you're using a mixer you can also just add all the ingredients into a mixer. Then you want to grate in the garlic and also grate in the lemon. Here you want to make sure that you rotate the lemon in order to only get the yellow part of the zest, because the white part can be quite bitter. Then after zesting the lemon you want to roll the lemon like this, half the lemon and juice half of the lemon. Add the juice of the lemon to your mixing bowl along with 2 tablespoons of good quality olive oil, then also add in the coriander and you can start blending your soup. As I mentioned, I'm using an immersion blender to do that, but you can also blend your soup in a mixer. This is how the soup should look like when it's ready. Then you want to season with salt and pepper to your taste. Mix the soup well, make a taste test, and if it needs some more seasoning then you can add some more salt and pepper or a little more lemon juice. Now you want to chill the soup for at least an hour in the fridge. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare the garlic herb bread. I'm using a ciabatta bread for that, but you can use any other bread that you like. You want to start by slicing the bread into these kind of thin slices, and then we are going to prepare the garlic butter. First you want to peel the garlic and also chop the herbs really finely. Today I only had some parsley on hand, but you can also use any other herbs that you like. Then you want to remove the hard bits of the stalk and chop the herbs really finely. Now you will need the soft butter. You want to press the garlic into the soft butter, add some of the herbs, season with salt and pepper to your liking, and then give it a good mix to combine. If you will notice that there's not enough herbs in the butter, you can add some more herbs while mixing. This is how the butter should look like when it's ready. Now you want to add some of that delicious garlic herb butter onto each of your bread slices and bake the bread in the oven until golden and crispy. The last thing I'm going to prepare is the garnish for the soup. I'm just slicing the jalapeno into thin slices and also halving the cherry tomatoes. You want to serve the gazpacho soup cold out of the fridge, garnished with the beautiful colorful cherry tomatoes, some cubed cucumber, jalapeno, fresh parsley, and if you like you can finish it off with some freshly ground black pepper. Enjoy! I hope you enjoyed my really simple, quick and easy to make gazpacho soup recipe. I think this is a perfect soup for the summer when you don't want to cook anything, you don't want to turn your oven on, and you want to enjoy something light and cold. This soup is a perfect alternative for a salad, and I hope you're gonna like this recipe as well. If you enjoyed my recipe, don't forget that thumbs up for support, and also if you're new to my channel, then you can subscribe right now, and don't forget to tap the bell so you won't miss any of my new recipes. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye until next time.